Call my office and speak to a real lawyer and not some referral service. I will fight the insurance companies to get the settlement that you deserve. At the law office of Clinton Paris, we take the pain out of being hurt.
Let's face it, shopping for insurance can be time-consuming. That's why when it comes to your auto, home, and life insurance needs, make things simple and trust the experts at Allstate. They will help you get the coverage that fits your needs while helping you bundle your life, home, and auto policies. Bundling saves you money, sure, but it also saves you time, so you can enjoy the things that matter most even more. Contact me, Tammy Haynes, your local agent, for a free personalized insurance quote. Allstate, are you in good hands?
Majesty is a premium health and wellness tea line focused on bringing delicious yet healthy tea blends to the community. Filled with an abundance of vitamins and antioxidants, we work to blend teas with exotic spices and fruits to produce scrumptious and wholesome beverages. So check us out at mymajesties.com. That's MyMajesties.com. My Majesties, an Urban Passport member.
Have you had your Earth Blend coffee today? At Earth Blend Coffee, we take pride in offering you the very best of beans across the world, blended and roasted to perfection, giving you superior quality and satisfying and flavorful taste. Experience the world in one cup with Earth Blend Coffee.
Sugar Chateau Desserts is a specialty bakery located in the Charlotte, North Carolina metro area. We will create delicious and one-of-a-kind treats for any occasion. Sugar Chateau is currently shipping cakes in a jar, offering a variety of different flavors in a single-serve container that can help you celebrate in accordance with social distancing. Place your orders today by calling 803-526-7895 or visiting sugarchateaudesserts.com.
Since 2002, Empowerment Resources, Inc., a nonprofit organization, has empowered more than 1,500 youth and adults in Duval and surrounding counties. Through its programs, Journey into Womanhood, Girls Mentoring, Life Skills for Teens, and parenting education coaching. To get involved with programs, volunteer, or donate, visit www.empowermentresourcesinc.org. Follow us on social media, facebook.com/empowerment.resources and instagram.com/empowermentjax.
The human voice has always connected audiences with experiences. Major brands all across America have trusted Kever's voice time and time again. Conversational, powerhouse, intelligent, and sincere. That's the voice you need for your creative marketing process. KEAVERSVOICE.com. Kever's Voice, Kever's Voice, KeversVoice.com. Always on, all the time.
This is Brian Fulford. AD Drew and I are co-hosts of the BCSN Sports Wrap. We talk about all things related to HBCU athletics. From the games, teams, coaches, and fan interest stories, we cover it all. You can find our shows on Facebook at BCSN Sports Wrap, YouTube at MyJBN Online, and everywhere you listen to podcasts like Anchor, Spotify, Google, and Apple Podcasts. You can also find the show on the Jericho Broadcast Network's app. Make sure to download. We look forward to you joining the conversation and being a part of the show.
That's it. That is it. That's you. That's me. We're here. Hey, y'all. Hey, everybody. This is Relationship Radio, and you've caught us again another Sunday night at 7 o'clock. Robert and Reya here, Relationship Radio. Woo! Welcome back. Reya, how you doing this evening?
Wow. Good. I feel like it's been a while, but it's good to be
I
back. It's
know.
good to be back. I don't know why it feels like
I
that.
know.
Like, think because before that we had the winter break, and then we just didn't have last
hmm
week, so it really made a big difference. So yeah.
It really did. It really did. Had a few little technical issues last week, but we got that all worked out, and hopefully we won't have those issues or any issues going forward, and we can just do this thing every Sunday night. That's fantastic. I enjoy this moment, not just because of you, Reya, but because of every one
Oh.
of you that are watching us out there and all you that participate. I know this is the heart moment. This is the heart moment.
Oh.
But we love you
So much
and
fun.
we thank you for being a part of our show. Yeah. So Reya, what we're talking about tonight, we kind of chatted a little bit about this, right?
We might have briefly tip tapped on a few thoughts that I thought were interesting. And then there's like
On
a
a few.
poll on this one, right? So
hmm
I'm excited about you presenting this poll. I'm really curious to see
Exactly.
how you're going to present it to the people.
Well, let's kind of jump right in so that people can get with us and understand where we are, what you and I are thinking about, and
Okay.
make it a part of what they're doing with us. Um,
Okay.
you know, on with us on the show. I'm actually trying to find that little message that we sent back and forth. Oh, here it is.
With the
Okay.
wording.
So to everyone, yeah, to everyone watching the show tonight, we want to talk about appearance. All right. How it affects your relationship. You know what I'm saying? Because some people say, oh, it doesn't matter what a person looks like.
Mhm.
Other people
Mhm.
say, hey, it really matters what the people look like, what a person looks like.
Mhm.
And we want to talk about that. But at the same time, we want to know what you think. We want to know what you think. And so there are two questions, and they're the same question, subtopic one, subtopic two. It's the same question for either men or women. And that's, what do you want in a relationship? Not overall, but as far as appearance is concerned, right, Rhea?
Well, wow, that is one way to put it for sure. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Appearance wise, what are people looking for? Because there's obvious things, like details, and
hmm
then there are the not so obvious things that you might not know a person has to do to get that appearance that you see before you. So recognizing both is a really good
Right.
idea. Uh-huh. I'll agree with you on that.
Yeah.
And I'm interested to see the
Okay.
responses from people.
Yes. So we got a couple of different ways for you to contact us. Unfortunately, I don't have the phone. I can't get the phone set up tonight, but we've got an
Well,
email address,
okay.
and then you can also DM us here on Facebook. All right. So the email address is robertrenchertalks@gmail.com. Very simple, very easy. robertrenchertalks@gmail.com. And email us there, and we will, we're going to gather all the responses together. And next week when we get together, we're going to have a conversation about it. Or you can DM us here on Facebook. You can DM me personally, Robert Rencher, or I think you should be able to DM us here on the show at Robert Rencher Talks. So either one of those is going to be fantastic. It'll give us a grand opportunity to record your responses, people. We're looking for you. We need you. And bring it into the discussion for next week.
And I do want to ask, are these going to be anonymous responses? When we present the results of the poll, are we keeping it anonymous for who said what was
Yeah, I guess
important?
we have
I
to.
think we should. I think we should. That way
Well,
people can be more open
I
with
think
their
we should.
responses.
I completely agree. I think it's important for us to keep it anonymous, and that way people can really express all of their true feelings and not have to worry about all that other stuff coming behind it.
Right.
Good
That way you
question.
guys can just be very open. But of course, tonight, if you want to put in the comment, we'll see who you are and we can kind of shout you out with your response as we go, hopefully. But if you totally just want to be heard but not seen, that's kind of easy to do with this poll. And hopefully we'll put it on Facebook also. So even those who aren't in our groups regularly or tonight, we can still hear what the other general public is saying besides what we talk about in this space. So I'm excited about it. And just repeat the poll again.
Yes.
Say it
Yes.
again. What it is. Go.
All right. All right. For those of you, and I'll repeat it several times throughout the night because I
Okay.
want everybody uh, to be
Participate.
aware. Hey, Shamika. Hey, Shakima. I'm sorry, Shakima. Hey, girl, how you doing? I chatted with her earlier this week. I am so glad to see you on with us tonight.
Thank
Listen,
you.
the poll tonight. We're going to be talking about appearances. What you like, what you don't like, what men like, what women like, what appearance, all that stuff. But then the poll is specific for you as a woman, as a man, to tell us exactly what it is that you prefer, exactly what it is that you like when you look at or want to see your mate. Okay. All right.
Yes, exactly.
So, Reya,
Yes. I
Reya,
feel a question coming
shall we
on.
dive right in?
I feel a question coming on.
No, listen.
Yeah.
Listen. We're on the same page tonight. And I'm going to start this off because, I think it was probably about how many years ago when many women started doing their hair natural. How many years ago was that?
I mean, okay, so I think with the hair thing, it's always like a trend. And like as soon as the celebrities start being more natural, then we feel more comfortable about it. Do you remember when, and this isn't hair
Right.
wise, but do you remember when Alicia Keys was like, I'm not wearing any makeup at all? This was like years ago.
Oh
And it
yeah.
was a
Well,
whole thing
that
behind,
wasn't that long ago.
but it was still years
Yeah, that
ago
was
though.
like what about
Mm-hmm.
yeah, like 3-4 years ago.
3.
I think
Mm-hmm.
3 or 4 years ago. Yeah, I think when a lot
Mm-hmm.
of people started doing their hair natural, it was probably about 7-8 years ago. And I remember seeing this young lady, and I'm not going to call her out because she's someone that I know and love. And
Oh.
she she had her hair natural, and I had to go pick her up for something. And her, all right, so her wearing her hair natural was her way of not combing her hair. And so I picked her up, because we were going to this thing, and I was like, okay, so you know what, you go comb your hair? It's fine like it is. I said, so I said, did you look in the mirror? You
Oh.
know, and she kind of looked at me. I said, listen, I said, your hair, I understand you're going natural. I said, but you still got to comb it. You got to do something with it. You got lint here. You got
Oh my gosh.
now, you know, I'm making a joke out of that, but
Yeah.
my thing, the reason why I mentioned that is because so, some that's what some people do. Unfortunately, some people use that as a way to just say, I don't have to groom myself anymore.
So clearly you were the one providing the ride, not in need of the ride, because I am so sure that if you were the person at the airport